Hello yogis, just a short practice today. It's 25 minutes to open and stretch the back, roll our shoulders and move our neck around. Especially good if you've been sat down at a desk all day or you're just feeling a bit of tension in that part of your body. I've got a cushion and a bolster. Take your pick, grab one and we'll use that in a practice just to be able to really sink into the stretch a little bit deeper. It's a really nice one. If you're ready, just get some comfortable clothes on. We're not getting hot or sweaty. It's more restorative and a stretching practice. At the end, leave me a comment. Tell me what part of the world you're practicing from. I find that super humbling and it's lovely to read. But if you're ready, let's do a bit of yoga and stretch our body. Welcome yogis to your practice. We're going to start it in a comfy seat. So a comfy seat for me is sat on a cushion or a block so I can raise my hips. So if you've got a cushion block bolster handy, you might want to join me just by elevating the hips and I can sit cross-legged for a little bit longer. So decide what your comfy seat looks like and let's find some space. Open our practice together with some nice deep breaths. So you can use your 3-part breathing, so breathing into your belly, your lungs, and the top of the lungs, the throat, exhaling in the reverse way from your throat, your lungs, and your belly. So I'm feeling your body expand and contract as you exhale. So whatever breathing that you've decided to do, whether it's just a nice deep breath through your nose today, or taking those 3 parts, making sure that all the parts of your lungs are filled in, choose whichever one you want to go with. So a bit of contemplation on your day, whether you're starting it or you're finishing it. You've come here to restore and look after your body. How's the head? How's the mind? What are we restoring there? Has today brought you some challenges or has it been a breeze? Because there's some days like that. Some easier than others. And some that do bring us challenges. So whatever it is, with your exhale, just let it out. Use your breath to find the space. Use your breath to let go. Use your breath to reset. A few more breaths in your space now. Observing what thoughts come, what thoughts go. And then gently, soft gaze at first, blink the eyes open, looking down just in front of your mat. And then come back to the room, come back to your body. Welcome back. Let's start with some movement. Take your arms out long. Inhale, 10 sun breaths. And on your exhale, let them fingertips just brush the mat. That's your only contact. And then inhale up. So connect the breath with this movement. Inhaling to grow and expand. Exhaling to let go and sink deeper. I'm going to say that's 4 more. If you're better at counting than me, then stick with it. Or do 4. Now 3. 2. 1. On your exhale, let your hands fall just to the ground again, just for a moment, and then inhale, draw them back up now. And then take your left forearm down to the mat, take a side bend. Reach with your right arm overhead, just past your ears. Don't let your shoulder or arm collapse into your ears, really reach, activate it. Imagine you're being pulled from the side. And take a nice big inhale into that space in the right of your body. Let's switch it over to the other side. So inhaling through, exhale to the other side. Now reach with your left arm. Gaze can be just under your armpit or down to the side. Just be gentle with your neck. Big inhale into that space. Exhale, let the tension go. Nice on your inhale. Let's lift up. Inhale. Arms overhead. Twist to your left. So your right arm and right hand will come to your knee. Your left knee. And then twist around. Breathe into any space that you've opened up here. And then exhale, let go of the tension. Beautiful. Inhale through center. Exhale to the other side. Use your knee and the mat or floor just to taut yourself around a little bit further. Gaze just over your shoulder. Nice deep breath into this space. Exhale. Inhale through center. On your exhale, cactus the arms, elbows out, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Raise your gaze slightly, lift your neck, lift your chin. And then inhale, relax and lift. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, one more to lift. And on your exhale, just bring your hands to your knee. Move through some seated cat-cow so you can connect breath to movement. Inhale, lunge forward, chest forward, gaze lifted. On your exhale, hold on to your knees and then just reach back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Just rocking back and forth. No particular number, just move with your breath. It's a practice for your back. So just breathe into it. Play around with it if you need to. Release and twist around, move your body, do what you need to do. Just take your last one and let's meet back upright. So our side bends, our twist. Let's return to them but connect the breath and the movement. So inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, dip left. Inhale through center. Exhale, dip right, reach. From side to side now, breath and movement. You've got the rhythm. Take your last one on your right side. And then arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, twist left. Inhale through. Exhale, twist right. Connect your breath to movement. And twist from side to side. Last one on your right. And then inhale through center. On your exhale, look forward. That's where we're going. Start to bow forward. Letting your hands meet the ground safely so you don't face plant. And then crawl yourself out Using your fingertips, little spider crawls, just to get into your forward fold a bit deeper. Inhale, lift slightly. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold deeper. Last one like this. Inhale up. Exhale, deep. Spend some moments here. Breathe into the back of your back, if that makes sense. It does to me. Staying in your fold, gently walk your hands over to the left. Might need to lift slightly, so take an inhale and exhale back into your fold. Observe how the stretch has moved to the right side of your back, the right side of your body. Send your breath there and breathe into it. Inhale. Exhale. A few moments here. Inhale slightly up and then crawl over to your right. Before we dip down, take an inhale and then exhale. Fold down. God, this feels good. Hope you're enjoying it too. Breathe into it. Exhale deeper. Lovely. Inhale through the center. And then exhale, crawl the hands back up to your seat. We've looked after our back and our spine. Let's take it up to our shoulders now. Take some shoulder rolls. Shoulder rolls. That's really hard to say. Roll your shoulders. That's not any easier. Just do this. Very clicky today. I don't know if the microphone's picking that up. And then roll the other way. And now swim with your shoulders, if that makes sense. So dip one forward, the other one back, and then just do these alternate rolls. Feels a bit awkward and strange, but once you get into it, it's quite groovy. And then switch direction. Nice, back to neutral. Take an inhale, lift your shoulders up to your ears, push them back, and then let them drop. Now see and feel how your back and your posture is upright. Feels good, doesn't it? So let's stay here and move with our neck. So just look over to your left. Take a breath into your breath. Start again. Inhale here. Well, I don't know what I was trying to say. Take a breath into your neck. It still doesn't sound right. On your inhale, look over to the other side. Take a breath into your neck. I'll think of another way to say that. And then just side to side now. Bit more fluid, bit more movement. Last one on your right. And then back to center. Let's say yes. No more nose. Up. Chin to chest. Look up. Don't pinch your neck too far back, just so that you can feel a stretch. We don't want our vertebrae and our cervical to click and clunk together. Just feel the movement. Back to center. Now drop your chin to your chest and just roll your head slightly to the left. Or right, doesn't matter which side you've gone. I try to mirror the camera, but I can barely get my left and right at best of times, so Whichever side you've gone to, just stay here for a moment, feel the stretch. Don't go any further than halfway. It's not good for your neck. But this stretch is good, so stay here. And then take it through the other side, not any more than halfway. Sorry, that was a big gulp. And then inhale, side to side, only up to halfway, no further. And then back, chin to chest, back through. We're going to do the same looking up, but here our neck is not designed to move like it is there. It's only going to be a little bit left and right. So just look up slightly, don't pinch your neck too much, and then just pop it to the left or to the right. We've already had that problem, whichever side. Stay there. And left or right, then take it to the other side. So you can see, don't click or squeeze your nerves here. You don't want to get them trapped. And then just from side to side, only less than the semicircle. Help with our tech neck. We're always looking down at our phones and computers, so a bit of neck care. Lovely. Back to center. Feel nice and open, nice and stretched. I think I needed this practice more than you did. So let's bring it down to our mat. Get your cushion, whatever you want to lie on. And we're just going to have a really passive stretch. So take your feet together, so your knees split open to the side. Bring your cushion, bolster, block, whatever it is, and then put it right at the bottom of your back, and then just lay onto this. Let your arms just come out to the side. If you've got a bolster, it might be a bit longer, so your head might be on there. It doesn't matter, that's great. That's fine, supporting your neck. But what we're doing is targeting the lower back, opening up, at the same time opening the chest. This is something I could stay in all day. If you've ever done any restorative yoga, these are some of the postures that you do with helps of bolsters and cushions, and it's fantastic. It's like you're lying in the posture that your body has been craving. That's how I'm feeling right now. Just lying here on this cushion feels so good. A few more breaths here. Find your space, find your stillness. It's not a fast practice today, it's restorative, and we're looking after ourselves. Bring your knees together. We'll just take 3 glute lifts, so lift the bridge up. Kind of closing the opening that we did on the cushion. The cushion can stay there for a moment, just lift up. And then just take your cushion out from underneath you. I'll have to put this the right way on my OCD, we'll go crazy. There we go. And then come down, cross the right leg over the left, and then this is definitely one of my favourite postures out of all of the yoga postures, is a spinal twist. Another one I could stay in. Listen out for the pops, my spine always loves to make a song and dance about this one. Not today though, staying quiet. So your knees over to the side and you're looking away from your knees. Eyes open or closed. Breathe into parts of your body that are accessible. Does that make sense? We're a little bit squeezed and twisted and constricted in this twist. So imagine your organs and your lungs are doing the same, but there's still space that you can send your breath. So send it there. Big inhales. And then take your knees back through center, give them a swap of the cross, and then knock them over to the other side. Looking away. Oh, there was a pop. Your pops in your body are always good. It's just little air bubbles in your synovial fluid, little gas bubbles, often nitrogen just getting released. You know, those like bubble wrap things that you wrap stuff in. Like imagine those little bubbles just getting air released. They make a little sound. So they're all good. Inhale gently. Back through center, uncross the legs. This is take a little bit of wrist care, so clasp your hands together, just roll your wrists round. It's, a restorative practice for our desk work, our computer work, which, our posture suffers, but sometimes so do our wrists and our hands. And then roll them the other way. These are always very clicky. Lots of bubbles in here. And then unclasp the hands, stretch your arm out long, just grab your fingers and gently pull them back. To a safe distance. You don't need to dislocate anything here. Just so that you can feel the stretch in the front of your wrist. Little roll, take it out, other side, other wrist even. And then back to your other first wrist and then just fold them the other way so your fingers, like I don't know, what are we doing? Bending your wrist the other way. I need a thesaurus, or a better way of explaining things. I'm sure you got it. And then back to the other wrist. Do the bend the other way. Good, a few more rolls. And then anything that you feel like you could finish your practice off with, maybe go back to a twist, take happy baby. Don't do anything too crazy. We haven't done too much to warm up the body, but that was the purpose, just some nice restorative stretches. And option to curl into a ball, bring your forehead up to your knee, and then just take some little rocks from side to side. Just a little massage on the side of the back, on either side of the spine. Transfer your weight from side to side. Take a big breath here. Curl yourself into a ball, forehead up to your knees if it's comfortable. Inhale. Inhale a bit more, fill up. Squeeze everything, contract. And then exhale, expand. Come into your Shavasana. Just a couple of minutes here that you can spend. Hasn't been a super long practice, but it's a Shavasana is so important. So spend some time here, get comfy, tuck your shoulder blades together, palms out to the side. Enjoy this extra 2 minutes of space, of your stillness. It's important just as much as the movement, and important for your day too. So hit pause and enjoy a couple of minutes. If you're ready, then you've come back. If you didn't take that 2 minutes, hit pause. But if not, if you're ready, just bring your knees in, fold over to one side, pause in here just on one side for a moment. Another bit of stillness just to find some gratitude for our health, for being able to move and stretch like this and look after our body. Find some gratitude for your safety and your freedom. And then gently come back up to seated, joining me here on the mat with your cushion or not, ready to close our practice together. Hands at heart. Inhale them to your forehead. Go forward from here with kind and loving thoughts. Hands to your mouth. Go forward from here with kind and loving words. And back to our heart. Let's go forward from here with kind and loving actions. Eyes open. Big smile. Thanks very much. I'll see you soon.